How do there, chums? 'Tis I, nCaptainSteve, and yes, I'm going to go and fight Astel. Yes, Naturalborn of the Void, or something like that. Yeah, what a title. Anyhow, I've just gone across the Lake of Rot, and I'm going to show you how to get to Astel, because it's not the easiest of routes, and there's some really hard little enemies before you get there. And this is how you can get past them without taking much damage or using your flasks. So yeah, pay attention if you're having difficulties in finding Astel. So here we go, just drop down from that point of grace onto here, head on over this way, and rather than jump over the hole, just fall down it. Lovely. There's a little gold caterpillar there, or centipede, or whatever it is, but I don't want that in my pocket. Right, we're dropping down here, and then over this way, drop down here, just behind this pillar. Now, run forwards. These are these enemies that I'm on about. They're freaking horrible. Yeah, they fire out all these needles at you and stuff. They're nasty little gits. Just jump across here. Yeah, boom. Yeah, hopefully you're not going to pick up too much rot just doing that little jump. Heading over this way, and there's a coffin on the ledge just here. Just get over to it as quick as you can and get into it. Yes, rest in said coffin. Little mini cutscene. I've taken quite a few of these coffin rides now. Pretty darn freaking weird way of travelling about the place, isn't it? That says the man that rides around on a magical freaking horse that can double jump. I do like my character in this. Yes, this nice red demon that I've sort of put together. Yes, the god of hellfire, nCaptainSteve. Oh, anyhow, so you end up in this sort of area, which is quite nice. It's got this nice sort of ambient sort of glow to it, very bioluminescent. So anyway, you get yourself a nice little bit of a map piece. Look at that. Yeah, it was worth having that map for that. There's only really one way you can poxy go. So anyhow, let's go that poxy route, shall we? Heck yes. If you're wondering what poxy is, it's an English word if you're from a different place of the world. Yes, it just means like pointless or small or insignificant poxy. Yeah. Anyhow, let's head on over this way. Right, we've got ourselves a yellow sort of Huey type screen, meaning that we've got an enemy. There's also a point of marker there to respawn at, so I'm figuring this one's going to be a toughie. So let's head on in and let's take on out the boss. I'll swap to my fire sword for now. It's a bit quicker in movement. Yes, because I used a spear for AoE, and this is more my boss killing sort of weapon. Okay, right, there's a giant freaking moth that can do freaking Kamehamehas. Right, okay. It does look like it's got Dragon Balls all over its tail as well. There, this is a Dragon Ball fly. Right, okay, what's the name? Astel, Naturalborn of the Void. Right, okay, that's a complete mouthful, isn't it? Okay, right, well, we can dodge that. Yeah, as you born of the Void critter. Yeah, you can Kamehameha in me every 5 freaking seconds. Do you know any other moves? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, I've got this. Check this out. Flaming Skulls of Evilness. Take that, you. So yeah, I think the best way to attack this creature is by using projectiles, but his projectiles are slightly better than my projectiles. Freaking heck. Okay, right. Okay. Whoa, fudging heck, that tail is freaking nasty. How much energy? And then it's... Okay. Kamehamehas, the tail whips and then it hits. So it's a double hitter. And they're the two nastiest of moves. Righto, well, let's try that again then. Here we go. Right, brilliant. Second try. Let's head on in and let's give this guy a fucking new freaking rectum. Alright, let's get that head on in. I'm thinking of using different projectile moves because my flaming skulls did hardly any damage. I didn't manage to close the gap. Okay, it goes with the Kamehameha straight away, so don't do your ghost summon. Dodge the first Kamehameha, call in your ghost summon. I'm using my mimic. Now my mimic is level 10. So yeah, hopefully my mimic is going to be doing something. Although I think he's gone for a picnic. Okay, so there's the first tail swipe. He's going to follow up with a second one. I got out the way of that. Okay, cool. What else have you got? Have you got any upper moves? Okay, right, Kamehameha again. Yeah, you hit the freaking floor. Yeah, I used to have that problem with my Sword of Night and Flame, hence why I've now swapped to this one, the Sword of Blasphemy, which you get from killing Rykard, the big snake creature. If you want to see how I beat Rykard, the snake creature, I'll put a video in the top right hand corner. Fudging heck. Okay, has it got other moves? I think it has. Look, it's doing something with its pincers. Oh my days. A gravity type spell. Okay. Oh, that's a half hitter. Okay, right, fine. I need to heal myself. Cool. Okay, keep a little bit more distance. Where's it fricking gone? It can fricking teleport as well. It's got instant translocation. This is just Goku fricking to the T, isn't it? Apart from, yeah, there's a fricking giant fly. Right, where's it gone? There it is, all the way over there. So it likes to keep its distance. It's very good with its distance attacks. So I'm thinking maybe we fight fire with fire. At the moment I've still got a lightning move left. But because he's standing in water, lightning moves usually do a little bit more damage if your enemy is in water. So hopefully I can hit him with this. The only thing is it's a winged enemy as well. So if you've played Pokemon enough, you know that electric moves don't really work against air-based creatures, do they, all too well? Have I got that right? Maybe I have. I haven't played Pokemon for freaking years. Take this! Pow! Okay, right, well, that electric move isn't doing too much damage, and also it's not working that well. You have to close the distance massively with it to actually take effect. I may try once more with that, but if not, I might turn to my ravenous flies and see if we can get some blood damage on this dang thing. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, just not enough sort of AoE coverage on this one. Yeah, die! Freaking have some lightning. When it does connect, it does a fair bit of damage, but you know what? I'm going to down my FP potion. I think I'm going to try the flies on it, because the flies, they actually home in a little. Because look, this guy, if he moves slightly, okay, we've got a bit more damage on him. But I'm going to try the flies. Let's see how this goes. Because look, I've locked onto his head. I'm just going to throw all these flies out. Now, they move quite slowly, but then so does he. And he tends to stay in the same place. Yeah, sorry to assume your gender. I mean, you could be male, you could be female. Who knows what the fudge you are? You're mental. Right, okay, let's just throw these into there. Oh, his frick, he's teleported. All right, well, he hasn't got too much energy. And sometimes these flies are doing quite a fair bit of damage, so I think we are getting a bit of blood loss on him. Oh my days, he throws bloody comets as well. Holy, he's got an arsenal of moves, this chap. Okay, right, take this, you. Yes, you and your Dragon Ball ways. There we are. Chicka-boom, chicka-pow, chicka-pow-pow-pow. And let's just throw a load of flies at him. Well, yep, they're nibbling at his face. Look at that! You see that massive swathe of energy? I don't know whether that was my flies or whether my actual Mimic actually done some damage. But my Mimic isn't taking much damage. He's actually tanking those moves. Freaking get him, Mimic! Heck yes, awesome. Okay, well, we've got a whole bevy of flies. Oh, he's teleported again. Shite, where is he? Oh, he's right freaking on me! Oh my... Oh, he went for a pincery type move. Oh, we killed him! We killed him! I thought that was a new move that he was doing, but no, he's dead. Heck yes! Legend felled. This... Okay, legend. That's pretty big. And we got a remembrance. We got a remembrance from him, people. Alright, fine. Okay, I had no idea that he was a legend. Right, okay, well, let's jump on over to the round table and we'll go turn in this remembrance and see what we get for doing said remembrance. Heck yes! Awesome! Brilliant! Cool. Okay, well, what's up here? Okay, we've got another sort of fog wall. Don't say there's another freaking boss behind this. Another legend. Captain Steve is a legend. Taking out legends! That makes me a legend! By default! Okay, right, let's... okay, the Ring of Oath. Gonna have to find out where that is. Great. Okay, so there we go. I'm now at the round table hold. We're gonna go see the two-finger lady. And hopefully she's gonna let me turn in my remembrance for something freaking awesome! What are you gonna give me? Hello there? Yes, brilliant, eh? Okay, yeah, not that one. We want the top one. Okay, cool, lovely. And yes. Ooh. A bastard star, you say? Well, I just like the name. Yes, awesome. I think I might be taking that. But what is the other thing that you're offering? So this is a nebula type, skilled up, staffy type thing. I don't think it is actually a staff. I don't know what it is. Okay, right. Ash of Wars. Okay, lovely. Waves of Darkness. I don't really use Ash of Wars. I just go for weapons that have got super abilities on them already. So yeah, I think I'll go for the dingly dangly thing with all the comets on it. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's go test this out. The dingly dangly thing with comets on. Okay, what magical effect have you got? Ooh, glittery potions. Oh yes, I'm like Paul Daniels. I'm like a real wizard. Right, okay, take this. Chicka-pow. Kaboom. People over in America are like, who the fudge Paul Daniels? Google him. He was freaking awesome. He played a character called Whizbit. Yes, Google that too. Yes, awesome. Okay, here, take this, you. Pow! Boom. Whizbit. You're probably better going on YouTube, to be fair. But he was basically a magician over here in the UK, is Paul Daniels. And he was a good wizard. He was a good wizard over here. He was very good at magician. And yeah, he went over to Americas where nobody knew him, and he'd done a whole show of him, trying to get to Las Vegas and stuff. It was quite good. But yeah, he's dead now, just a little bit. Yeah, very dead. No, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, that was one of his sayings. Just a bit, or something like that. Yeah, he's dead. Shame, Paul Daniels, legend. Goodbye, Paul Daniels, rest in peace. Okay, well that was one of the weirdest tangents I've ever gone off on. Right, I'm back to my Staff of Frickin' Blood and Death. Because, yeah, although that dingly-dangly thing's quite good, I haven't leveled it up or powered it up or anything like that. So it's doing what it's got out of the frickin' tin. And to be honest, it's quite good for AoE effect, but it takes a little while to pop. So it might be good, it might have those, then again, so is this weapon. A lot of the weapons have sort of those time delays that you've got to get used to. But once you've got used to something, you kind of stick to it. So I don't know how good that gravity spell is, and I'm not really spec'd for intelligence or gravity per se. So I don't even know whether it scales off of those two things, to be fair. I just got it and had a little dingle-dangle with the dingly-dangly thing. Right, brilliant. The Bastard Star. It's got a cool name though, hasn't it? It really has. Awesome. Anyhow, people, I'm going to be ending off. So a massive, great big thank you to everybody out there inside of the viewerverse. I also saw another video of Damash Smash taking this creature out. So yeah, that's what made me want to try my metal against it. I put his video on the end screen. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.